Hey everyone, Video Game Love here. I want to do a short little video. This video is for a lot of my old school subs that have been around with me for like 5 or 6 years, and let me explain why. It was 5 years ago around this time I got a very good deal in a yard sale. Anyone who was watching my channel from like April of 2014 will remember this, that back near April 25th-ish, I went to a yard sale and I got a great deal with an N64. So let me break down the yard sale. So in my area, there's a church yard sale, and every year they will always do it either at the beginning of April, middle of April, end of April, or even the beginning of May. So in this yard sale, they have like all tons of stuff, you know, toys, clothes, and a lot of stuff. And every year I would try to find, games. And a lot of times there aren't any games. I did got a few games years later. Like, for example, one of the games I got was, I think, Splinter Cell on the GameCube. And I think that Midway Arcade Treasures for the PS2 was another one. But nothing like 2014. So 2014, I went there. I looked around. And this person had, like, this table of electronics. Wires like crazy. And then I looked around, and there was a Nintendo 64 with a few games, the controller and the memory card, all that, for $20. So this was the N64, and this had the expansion pack. This was something that was missing from my original N64. So I ended up getting that, and I sold the other N64 along with my GameCube to get Ninja Warriors later down the year. But this was the N64 I got for $20. It came with the Atomic Purple Nintendo 64 controller. I love this controller. I actually used to have an Atomic Purple back when I was a kid. So really happy. And this was the memory card. Now, it came with like the whole memory controller pack, but that thing was beyond defective. So I just put in the card and it works just perfectly fine. No problems whatsoever, and the controller still works fine. And the games that came with 3 games. It came with 3 games. I'm having trouble with the third one. Oh, there it is. That'll be later. But it came with 3 games. And the 3 games were Yoshi's Story, which I don't own, unfortunately, anymore. I sold that, I think, in 2015, if I remember. I didn't really like that game a whole lot because it was very, very short. I beat it on my first sitting, no joke. But the 2 games, of course, I kept. Diddy Kong's Racing in superb condition, and Mario 64. These 2 games now go for like $30 or $40. I'm not making that up. So the fact that I was able to get these 2 games is incredible. Now, I'm bringing up No Mercy, and the reason why is I'm not sure was this the same seller, because 3 years later someone was selling just a copy of No Mercy, sitting down on a table like that, nothing with it. So I decided to pick it up, and I got it for no joke. I think I have it on my Instagram. I got it for $1. No joke. I only paid $1 for No Mercy. But that was the N64 lot, and it was only $20. And it was like one of the best finds I've had back in 2014. And this was when retro gaming started to blow up in price. This was when these games were like $20, and now they're like $40 or $50 now. But my advice is, the best way to get some retro games, if you want to collect the retro games, and the cheapest, of course, yard sales. So yeah, yard sales is the way to go, because I know it's just luck, but you could still be able to get good deals. And I was able to get some good deals with the Nintendo 64 on that day 5 years ago. I can't believe it's been a half a decade. So yeah, one last look of my Nintendo 64 with the expansion. I know that some may not believe in this story, and I wish I even had more proof, but in my original channel, before it went down, I made a video that I got a Nintendo 64 for only $20 in a yard sale. So that's my little story. But anyway, guys, I got another video coming up for you later tonight. See you guys later. Peace.